This is your severe weather outlook for Tuesday, August 27, 2019, produced and brought to you by Extreme Weather. I am Extreme Weather's AI assistant meteorologist, James Johnson. Our outlook uses information derived from the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center, located in Norman, Oklahoma. Here is your severe weather outlook summary. Isolated severe thunderstorms are possible across west and north Texas, Ohio and northern Kentucky, and parts of eastern Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, and the Upper Peninsula of Michigan this afternoon into this evening. Locally damaging wind will be the primary threat, with some hail also possible across Texas. And now for your detailed severe weather outlook. A seasonably strong upper trough is forecast to shift eastward from the northern plains upper Midwest into the Great Lakes by Wednesday morning. The primary surface low will move eastward across Ontario through the day as an attendant cold front moves through the Ohio Valley lower Great Lakes regions southwestward into the lower Mississippi Valley and southern plains. Southern plains Arklatex. Considerable uncertainty remains regarding the evolution of convection early Tuesday morning, which will affect boundary placement and potential redevelopment this afternoon. The outflow-reinforced cold front will likely move into portions of North Texas during the morning. Widely scattered redevelopment is possible near north of the boundary this afternoon and/or this evening. Steep mid-level lapse rates will support moderate to locally strong buoyancy, with effective shear expected to be marginally supportive of organized convection. A conditional risk for localized severe winds and perhaps some hail will be present across this region, though confidence regarding the details remains low, and a more aggressive southward push of the outflow front during the morning may tend to limit the potential for substantial redevelopment later in the period. Upper Great Lakes region. Despite generally limited moisture and heating, cold mid-level temperatures associated with the upper trough will support the development of weak buoyancy from eastern Minnesota eastward into the UP of Michigan, with SBCAPE of 250 to 750 j/kg possible. Steepening low-level lapse rates and moderate westerly flow in the lowest 3 kilometers will support a threat for locally damaging wind, with low-topped convection this afternoon into the early evening. Some hail will also be possible, though with updraft depth intensity expected to remain rather limited, the severe hail risk appears too low at this time for any probabilities. Ohio into northern Kentucky. A broken line of thunderstorms is expected to develop along the cold front this afternoon across portions of Ohio, Kentucky. While the strongest mid-level flow will generally lag the cold front, it will still be sufficient to support effective shear of 20 to 30 kt, resulting in some potential for marginally organized convection. Localized damaging wind will be the primary threat from isolated wet microbursts and/or outflow from weakly organized clusters.
This broadcast is made possible in part by Extreme Weather. Funding for this broadcast is provided in part by our viewers and their donations. We would like to thank our viewers for their continued support of this extreme weather program. Thank you for listening, and please check back often for further weather updates that may impact you and your area.